Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to your weekend reading, and we're just going to lump this Thursday into it too for the weekend of July 14th through the 17th of 2022. I do have my table, finally, that came up at the last minute today, all out of the blue. So that was very nice. So props to my coworker Nick and his dad with the truck and the help to bring my table and my chair over to my new apartment. So as you can see, I've got my setup now. It's been a long time since I've had my background. I'm so glad that I finally have it back. Hope y'all are doing well wherever during the weekend this finds you. I hope you are doing well. So like I said, this is for the weekend of July 14th through the 17th of 2022. But before I get started with the reading, let me just remind y'all that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situations. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also remember that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. And also keep in mind that we all have free will to change the outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. And then we would just get blessings or karma accordingly, and the universe just handles all that. So, this is a karmic reading, but this is about, the lessons that are being required to learn at this time. Or wherever you fall upon this reading. The first card out is the Five of Cups. So we have someone here who was sad, full of guilt, shame, regret, and remorse. Clarifying the Five of Cups is the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. So we have someone in despair, guilt, shame, remorse, sadness, all because they wanted to have a good time. Ace of Wands, having sex. Seven of Swords, lying about it. Lying, cheating, theft, deception, trickery. Being a con artist. Being one way on the surface and a completely different way underneath in secret. The Four of Cups, that talks about someone who is just really bored. So basically this karmic got bored one day and decided, I'm just going to go and have sex, and I'm just going to, cheat, lie, cheat, steal, whatever. And this person decided that they just wanted to get away with it. Now, that's the reason why they're sad, because they were trying to get away with cheating. And now it's causing them to miss the very opportunity to lose, not really miss it, to lose the very opportunity they were trying to keep. Because clarifying this Five of Cups in the upright is the Five of Swords in the reverse. So the Five of Swords in reverse is a complete loss. This karmic wanted to win at all costs, and it cost them very dearly because they didn't get what they wanted. Clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this is saying that it is due to these karmics' own immaturity and their own Resistance to transformation is the reason why you're in this state of loss right now. And the reason why you're losing all of your opportunities, losing relationships, losing jobs, losing money, losing homes, health, whatever. There's just some major karmic lessons that need to be learned. And those lessons are, you just can't have. Yeah, I'm getting like secret sex addiction from this like Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords. It's like there's like a sex addiction. I feel like it was trying to be hid for quite some time, but well, now the jig is up, because you were always meant to be caught at your games. So this is a karmic energy who is in a deep state of loss and despair, all because they really wanted to just do whatever they wanted, to have their cake and eat it too, and to lie, cheat, steal, and manipulate others, being hateful, greedy, and malicious. That Five of Swords, you know, that shows malicious intent. The Seven of Swords, it shows malicious intent. The next card out is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who really needs to master themselves. This is someone who is financially dependent on others. Because they're extremely codependent financially. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles reverse is the Four of Wands reverse, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Hermit. So this is saying that there is a karmic feminine, a liar, a cheater, and a manipulator. Queen of Swords in the reverse. With the Four of Wands in reverse, that's an unhappy, unstable home that's full of chaos and conflict. And it's a lack of stability. And it is saying that the karmic feminine is in isolation in the Hermit energy, which means past, present, or future on the timing, so take it how it resonates for y'all. But at some point, the karmic feminine will or whatever be in hermit mode. Hermit's in the upright because there is a major spiritual lesson that needs to be learned. And the major spiritual lesson that needs to be learned is that you can't lie, cheat, and manipulate others in order to get that unconditional love, the safety, the security, the stability, the dependability, and the peaceful home environment that y'all are looking for. Because this kind of behavior, it needs to be segregated. Someone who acts like this, mean, hateful, malicious, someone who manipulates, someone who lies, someone who's nasty, someone who loves with conditions, someone who is dangerous in their home environment. Universe has segregated them. And that's what is karmically meant to happen, because this spiritual lesson must be learned. And the only way this spiritual lesson can be learned, self-mastery, learning how to be the opposite of what you've been, learning how to be honest, learning how to be kind, learning how to not gossip and stalk people, learning how to treat others with unconditional love. It's got to start with that, with the unconditional love. And these karmics will only find it within themselves if they venture to look. So far we have Virgo and Sagittarius energies, 4 majors. But there is a lot of self-mastery that needs to be done here. In areas of honesty and integrity, unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and peaceful home environment. And it is only when these karmics are alone that they can start having that opportunity to learn these karmic lessons here. Clarifying that the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is another karmic lesson that needs to be learned. They need to be learning, trying, and doing lots of new things, because there's lots of growth and evolution that needs to happen here. And these karmics have been super resistant to doing anything different than what they're doing. And until then, they'll continue to stay stuck. As long as y'all karmics refuse to learn, try, and do new things, you will not have that unconditional love within you. You will be stuck, trapped, and blocked. You will be unable to move forward. And you will just be pissed off. And you will be angry. And the Strength in reverse also talks about being unable to forgive, living in the past, just blaming others for everything here. And, y'all karmics have really been in this energy for a long time, simply because y'all have been unwilling to learn, try, and do something new when it comes to whatever is best for you. You just don't want to do it. You want someone else to do it for you. Well, that shit's not going to work. And it is just not going to work. We have Cancer in the reverse, and we have Leo in the reverse. But whenever y'all karmics are in isolation, it'll give you the opportunity to be able to turn this Page of Pentacles around, so you can turn all of this around too. Because the love that you're chasing, it's not real. It's only conditional. It's outside of yourself. The only love that's real is the love that you find within yourself. That divine love. That love between you and God. But until you're strong enough to look at your shadows and all the stuff that's keeping you stuck, You're not going to be able to turn this Ace of Cups on within you. It's going to take a lot of work and effort to get unstuck from the Chariot in reverse. I have Cancer in my 12th house. That's the house of, past life stuff. That is how I move forward in this life. So I've always called that my Chariot house. It's like the subconscious. My Chariot's either moving or it's not moving. Okay? There was a time when my Chariot was completely fucking stopped, and it was completely dead stopped for a long time. So there was a time when I was like this. And let me tell you, it took a lot of effort to get unstuck. It took a lot of effort to get this Chariot. First I had to get it right side up, and it took a lot of effort to get it right side up. Months of efforts. But it was consistent, right? And once I got it right side up, then it took more months of consistent efforts of, what I was led and guided to be doing to get my Chariot to start moving forward. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort, but it's not impossible. But there's a lot of meditating that's going to need to be done here. And no, I'm not talking about meditating and projecting on the situation at hand. I'm talking about introspection. What got you to the place that you're at, Karmic Feminine? That's what I'm talking about. Not blaming others. What did you do? What are you responsible for? You must do introspection and reflection. Because other people can tell y'all karmics till we're blue in the face of what y'all need to work on. And y'all can get that confirmation if you just fucking meditate on it. This will evolve your soul because you're very stuck. And this is all you're doing. But pointing fingers is counterproductive. What the issue is how to get your ass out of it. You want shit to start getting better, you're going to have to start working on yourself. And the longer that y'all karmics are taking to be working on yourselves, the harder your lives are going to be. So the sooner y'all can stop projecting out and being desperate for this marriage that you've lost, it would really benefit y'all karmics more to really go within instead of focusing out. Because there was a lot of things that have happened within this marriage that was corrupt, that cannot be repeated. And y'all karmics can't have a happy, fulfilling relationship until you achieve spiritual growth and advancement. Because working on your independence and your self-value is of key importance right now. The self-love, the self-care, the self-value. The next card out we have is the Page of Wands. There's a lot of drama about this Page of Wands stuff. We got the Empress with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Over to the right of this Page of Wands is the Emperor here. So this is the Emperor who can no longer wait to share this news with their divine counterpart here. And there's a lot going on here because we've got the Seven of Wands. We got the King of Cups in the reverse. We got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, with the Temperance in the reverse. So this is just saying that this divine masculine, this Emperor, is standing up for themselves here. And they can't wait to tell their divine counterpart, the Empress here. King of Cups in the reverse. That is not showing their emotions, not talking about their emotions. There's no love in that situation. Eight of Wands in the reverse. There is no communication. Everything's blocked. And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse it's been entirely let go. And it is this karmic here that I'm talking about. The karmic feminine. The Emperor wants to say, hey, I was in this unhappy, loveless marriage, and it ain't working out so well, and I've let that shit go, and the karmic is blocked here. Six of Cups in the reverse. They have a lot of unhealed childhood wounds. Temperance in the reverse. They're just full of chaos. They're unbalanced. They're ungrounded. They're unfair. They're impatient. The karmic is impatient. And they're just like batshit crazy. So keep in mind that there is a batshit crazy karmic. It will be watching, stalking, spying, observing. So keep y'all business personal, much as you can. Got the Two of Swords. So this karmic really tried to block this communication, did everything that they could do to do that, but now the communication is about to be happening and the karmic is blocked. Two of Swords. They were blind. They didn't want to see this outcome. Two of Swords is clarified by the Devil with the Fool. So this is very clearly saying, okay, so signs we have so far is Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius. And now we have Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius. So the Emperor's just releasing themselves from the toxicity of the karmic here. Because the karmic is the one showing up as this very codependent, very toxic, very narcissistic person. Sorry. Maybe I should have a drink. My throat's kind of tickling me. Excuse me for a second. So, like I've been saying, these karmics have been very toxic, very devilish, and very codependent. And they're being blocked. And these emperors aren't moving forward, taking a leap of faith into their brand new beginning here. We got the Five of Cups in the reverse. That means that this emperor no longer has any guilt, shame, remorse, sadness, anything like that over, expressing them how they feel to their divine counterpart here with the Queen of Cups. Because the emperor's in love with someone who is very kind, loving, compassionate, giving. Got the King of Swords. So, they're going to tell you that. Divine Feminine. The Emperor, that is. So there is a message that you're about to receive. It's going to be very honest. And it's going to be that they're in love with you. Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with you. They want to work with you. They want commitment. Eventual marriage. They already know what they want coming in here. They're about to reveal themselves. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. So, Empresses, y'all are about to be having an emperor pour their hearts out to you very soon. Taurus and Pisces. The next card out we have is the Ten of Wands. It's weighing heavily on these emperors too. To do this here because they don't want this love to end. The Emperor with the Tower in the reverse. Because the foundation of love still stands. There is a solid foundation that the Emperor is returning to. For a second chance at a new beginning. We've got Aries, Taurus, and Scorpio here. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Page of Swords. So these emperors have been watching, stalking, spying, and observing y'all empress, their divine counterparts, for a long time. It's weighing heavy on them, the Ten of Wands here. The Moon with the Judgment. They did this in secret, under the guise of fake profiles and whatever. They wanted to participate with you. They wanted to still talk with you or be connected to you. Behind accounts that you wouldn't recognize. Shrouded in illusion and mystery here. There was a lot that was going on behind the surface. A lot of watching and stalking and spying. And it wasn't just the Emperor. It was their karmic counterparts that were doing it as well. And the Moon talks about a lot of fear, illusions, deception, secrets, the subconscious, the unconscious. But mostly this is talking about a lot of fear and a lot of things like happening beneath the surface. These emperors and these karmics have gotten karma for this. For watching, stalking, spying, and observing. The moon is Cancer. Judgment is Aquarius and Libra. So wherever they have these signs in their chart, that's where it's feeling the heaviest. The next card out we have is the Hermit. Hermit came in the upright twice. Virgo and Gemini energy. No. No, not Gemini. Sorry. That's the Magician. The Hermit is Virgo only. The Emperor is definitely transformed and has made great spiritual progress here. Clarifying the Hermit is Three of Wands reverse, with the Star reverse and the Lovers reverse. So we have Gemini and Aquarius energy both in the reverse. So it's saying here that the Emperor is seeing they learned a valuable lesson in the Three of Wands in reverse, settling for less than what they deserve here. And what is less than what they deserve? Staying in a situation where this person is hopeless and faithless, and this marriage, there was no hope or no faith in restoring it because this karmic was just a liar and a cheater and a con. And the Lovers in reverse, this is a breakup. And this is like the final breakup here. Like, this is the last time. I mean, this is just incompatible. The Emperor is the one that has learned this spiritual lesson. That this person was not who they thought that they were. I'm just really seeing these karmics being in complete ruin at the point of these emperors leaving. Clarifying that the Hermit is the Ten of Cups. These emperors, they've been in hermit mode within their home and family, growing spiritually. Understanding that they're unhappy and discontent within their home and family. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, because of all of the lies and the deception and the trickery that has occurred within these karmic marriages, it's just been really not fair. Because of all of the black magic, because of all of the manipulation, because of all of the spell work, because of all of the negative energy work, because of all of the lies and the deception, the hateful energy, the malicious energy, the Five of Swords in the reverse. It's just a complete loss. And it's all because the karmic is a liar and a con and a manipulator, and definitely can't control their sexual urges at all. And it was all for all for money, all for clout, all for power. And really, I doubt this was worth it. Because this is all backfiring. How unfortunate. But it is what it is. When you make choices out of fear, you will get karma every time. I guess that's going to be the title. Holy Spirit, what is the final advice for the weekend reading of July 14th through the 17th? I'm just letting my phone ring. I'm not even getting up. Probably a telemarketer anyway. Yeah. Pertho. It did come out in the reverse, which tells me that y'all karmics are resisting your destiny. Now it's time to take the risk to work on yourself, karmics. Because there is a lot of self-mastery that needs to happen. And it has to start with meditation to heal your inner child, and meditation for unconditional love. It is your destiny. This is your new path, karmics. You can stay stuck as you are, or if you want to get moving forward, here we go. The rune is associated with inevitability and fate. So, karmics, just realize it. Despite what you think and despite what you feel, everything that has happened has happened because it was inevitable and it was fated to happen, period. A young man walks along the tightrope. He may fall, but he continues forward as he cannot do otherwise. You're not moving, right? This is you. You're not going backwards, you're not going forwards, you're just staying stuck. But really, the only thing you can do is move forward. Everything else is an illusion. You can stay where you're at, but it's gonna suck really bad. The card celebrates the beauty of the unexpected. It highlights the fact that if you're not willing to take risks, you cannot realize your dreams. So, y'all karmics have dreams too. Instead of trying to use other people to reach your dreams, why don't you build yourself up so you can achieve your own dreams? Excessive fear of the unknown paralyzes us, yes, and we get karma for it too. And it blocks our plans. This is what excessive fear gets ya. Let's meditate on our sense of danger. We brave, we fearful. Oh, you're definitely afraid. The moon in the upright and strength in the reverse, that's all you got is fear. And that is exactly what's keeping you stuck. And y'all karmics are are very much in the habit of making choices and responding out of fear. And every time you do that, you get karma for it. Cannot make choices based out of fear. Period. Do we launch ourselves head first into situations? Or are we plagued by doubts and tend not to act? Well, you tend not to act in the things that you need to be doing, and you tend to launch yourself head first in all the bullshit that you shouldn't be launching yourself head first into. It's all backwards. What relationship do we have with others whose mentality is very different from our own? Well, you hate them. That's going to have to change. Yeah. You avoid them, but you know, these readings very well could enrich y'all karmics if y'all just put the work in on yourself. Pertho helps us to open ourselves to the world and to others. It enhances our empathy and makes us eager to learn new cultures and alternate ways of living. Well, you're going to have to adapt to a new way of living all of a sudden, karmics that are resonating with this video. Because it is your spouse that's walking away from a life that y'all have codependently built together. And now it's time for you to walk a different path. And y'all are actually very resistant. And the longer that y'all are resistant to this new path, the more it's going to hurt. Okay. So these are the things that really need to be worked on. You need to go from the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse to the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. The first step you're going to have to do is start praying and repenting and meditating for this unconditional love to start flowing within you. You have to ask for it, and you have to meditate on it. And you'll know it when it happens, because you'll feel like this energy flowing within you, and it feels amazing, and you'll be in love with life, and everything will just look good, feel good, taste good, smell good. Everything, like colors will be brighter, you'll be happier, you'll feel better about yourself, you'll feel lighter. But this is also about the need to show your body, your mind, your heart, your soul respect. I mean, this is about like really having self-control and really just focusing on yourself and inner peace and joy and unconditional love. Because that is the only way you're going to achieve self-mastery. Being able to go out and work and support yourself. You have to feel good about what you're doing. But anyhow, the lies and the deception and the spell work has to end. You're really going to have to really connect with divine, unconditional love within yourself. You're going to have to forgive those who have wronged you, past, present, and future. You're going to have to, take responsibility for your actions. Be accountable. To forgive. To be compassionate. To learn how to be loyal. Learn how to be someone that can be trusted, because you're not anyone that can be trusted. That's why you need to be in isolation, to give you the opportunity to work on yourself so that other people can start trusting you. Because no one should trust you in this energy. This extremely immature energy. But hey, it's your opportunity. You do with the opportunity as you will. Because nothing's going to go your way until you start digging yourself out of this the right way. Just a fact. A lot of healing needs to take place. A lot of introspection and reflection needs to take place. Karmic Feminines, do you have the courage to look deep inside yourself and take full accountability for everything? Or are you going to continue with this narcissistic bullshit charade, shit show that you've been embarking on? Choice is yours. But know that this is all you have to look forward to until you start making better decisions for yourselves. So, thank y'all for supporting my work and my channel in all the ways that y'all do. I appreciate y'all very much. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. However this falls, whenever you're seeing this during the weekend. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you.